Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to give you 9 latest defense updates. Number 1, hypersonic dreams of BrahMos 2 on hold as India-Russia face roadblocks. The hypersonic future of the BrahMos cruise missile system faces a hurdle as India's BrahMos Corporation and Russia grapple with technical and financial hurdles in developing the BrahMos 2 variant. Talks between India and Russia on BrahMos 2 appear to have stalled. Russia's hesitance to fully commit to the project is a primary concern. Discussions have reportedly hit roadblocks on several issues, jeopardizing the hypersonic ambitions of the BrahMos program. Next, high cost could cast shadow on Stryker deal. India is poised to embark on a significant defense collaboration with a steep price tag as it appears for the joint production of Stryker armored vehicles under the Make in India initiative, according to sources from the Indian Defence Research Wing. The initial estimated cost of this ambitious project to exceed $1.5 billion, with each unit priced at a substantial $5 million markup. Next, shortfall in funding delays Archer-NG male UAV development. The development of India's highly anticipated Archer-NG medium altitude, long endurance unmanned aerial vehicles has encountered a setback due to funding constraint. This news comes nearly a year after the Aeronautical Development Establishment showcased the Archer-NG in late 2022. The Archer-NG, envisioned as an armed drone with a 300 kg payload capacity for weapons like small anti-airfield munitions and anti-tank guided missiles, offered significant advancement. Next, IIT Jammu startup wins DRDO's contest. IIT Jammu's deep tech startup SAP Aerospace, led by Dr. Shanmugda Das KP, has emerged victorious in the open category of DRDO's TDF Dare to Dream 4.0 innovation contest. This win signifies a major step forward for SAP Aerospace and their revolutionary work in the field of combat drone technology. Next, India always had nuclear arsenal edge over Pakistan, claims Pakistani media. The Stockholm International Peace Research Institute (SIPRI) has reported that India's nuclear arsenal stands at approximately 172 warheads as of January 2024, reflecting a slight increase from the previous year. This figure places India ahead of Pakistan for the first time since both nations conducted nuclear tests in 1998. The margin, however, is narrow, a mere 2 warheads. Next, Abhyas successfully completes developmental trials. DRDO has successfully completed 6 consecutive developmental trials of high-speed expendable aerial target HEAT Abhyas with improved booster configuration from the Integrated Test Range, Chandipur, Odisha. With the Abhyas has successfully completed 10 developmental trials demonstrating the reliability of the system. Next, new combat gear for Indian Armed Forces. Indian Armed Forces have a new contender in the tactical gear arena, Armasen Tactical. This high-quality manufacturer, known for collaborating with Special Operations Unit, has offered its latest range to Indian troops. Armasen Tactical highlights the SFRIG plate carrier alongside their GRIP combat belt as the core of their offering. These are complemented by a variety of utility and ammo pouches, creating a comprehensive combat ensemble. Next, Should India continue to prioritize 5th generation fighter jets over 6th gen? Comment. While the allure of cutting edge technology is undeniable, there are compelling reasons for India to carefully consider the strategic and economic implications of pursuing 6th generation fighter jets in the 2040. Next, Nisar launch planned for 2024. ISRO has a packed schedule for the remainder of 2024, according to agency chief S. Somnath speaking at the 3rd Annual India Space Congress. Somnath outlined plans for 3 Gaganyaan test flights and the launch of the Nisar satellite. The launch of Nisar, a collaborative mission between ISRO and NASA, has been pushed back due to a minor issue with a deployable antenna. The antenna supplied by a US company requires modification and is expected to return to NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory by July 10th. Once integrated back into the satellite and cleared by testing, Nisar will be ready for launch, though a specific date was not provided. The mission was originally slated for March 2024. Thank you.